I'm an addict for sneakers.
What's good? Back up in the building, youtube.com/the sneaker addict. I go by the name of DJ Delz. Brand new video. This is going to be a collection video on my Air Jordan 1s. I love the Air Jordan 1. It is a classic sneaker. The Air Jordan 1 started off the whole Air Jordan movement, and the whole movement's amazing. Michael Jordan on the court to his sneakers, of course. So with that said, let me share with you some of my favorite Air Jordan 1s that I own. Let's start off with this one right here. This is the Air Jordan Laser 1. I've never reviewed these. Let me show you a close-up. For all you box heads, this is the box it came in. Shout out to all the box heads out there. So this sneaker is so detailed. The toe is lasered. The side panel is lasered. It's a velvet material over here. And as you can see, even on the back it's also lasered too. It's just a lot of details. I will do a full review on this sneaker actually. When I do, I will put a box right in the corner. One thing I love about the sneaker too is got a real nice velvet over there. What is this, velvet? This is velvet, right? This is velvet. They actually released this sneaker and another sneaker. It was nicknamed the Gucci. It was a red and green colorway. Real nice sneaker. I wore the sneaker like crazy. So the sneaker went bye-bye. But it was real nice. It actually had this velvet material inside on that sneaker also. So it was a hot one. But this one I keep dead stock for now. I'm going to wear this, you know, when I feel like wearing it. Really love this one though. This is one of my favorite Air Jordan 1s that I own right here. The Air Jordan 1 Laser. This right here is the Air Jordan Alpha Nike ID that I did. This was a limited one though, where they sent me an email and I was one of the first people to actually be able to design this sneaker, which was real hot because they actually numbered the sneaker. This is number 7 out of, let me make sure this is number 7 out of 575. If you want to see a full review of this sneaker, I'll put a box right there. Bang! Real hot sneaker right here. The Alpha one is basically like the regular one, except they added more technology. So this right here is another one of my favorite Air Jordan 1s that I own. Next we got the Air Jordan Tribe Called Quest sneaker right here. I love this sneaker. I love Tribe Called Quest. Grew up on Tribe Called Quest. It was part of the soundtrack of my life, you know. I saw them live with the Beastie Boys. R.I.P. to MCA, who recently passed away. Huge loss. Oh, I can't even talk about it. It just kills me. Beastie Boys was the first hip-hop that ever went through these eardrums. So you can only imagine how I feel about that loss. So R.I.P. to MCA. And to get back to this sneaker, the whole color is inspired by the Tribe Called Quest album cover. It's a beautiful sneaker, in my opinion. Check out the full review of this sneaker. I'll put a box right there. Bang. This is another sneaker that's one of my favorites. So, you know, my favorites, I do plan on wearing, but it's hard for me to wear them. So I keep them DS, you know, all my favorites. It's got to be the right time, you know what I mean? I got to have that right time where I'm like, you know what, I'm going to break these out, you know? Like, I'm just not going to break them out on a random day. It's going to be something like, well, I really want to wear these, or whatever sneaker that I'm really feeling. So, this is definitely one of my favorites. The Tribe Called Quest Air Jordan 1 High with the strap. Next, we got the David White Air Jordan 1. I think there's so much real crazy details to this sneaker. I love the different materials on the sneaker. It's a great one right here. I'm very happy to have this one. This is the Air Jordan David White collaboration. You want to see a full review? I'll put a box right there. Bang, alright? Bang, ba bang, 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 ba ba bang, bang, bang. And these are my favorite Air Jordan 1s right here. These are the banned ones. They released in such a strange, unique way. They only released in the outlet stores. I really love how they did that. I was really upset that I didn't get them at first, but I was working and working. And that's part of the sneaker game. You got to work and figure out how to get them, and I was able to get them, and I'm very happy to own these. You want to see a full review on this sneaker? I'll put a box right there. Bang. But this sneaker right here, the quality is really amazing, and this is what set it off. This is what set off the Air Jordan movement, man. This sneaker right here, this sneaker Not this one right here. This ain't the OGs. I wish one day I could get the OGs, you know. I'm a huge Michael Jordan fan, so it definitely is on my radar to get the original Air Jordan 1s, but they gotta be the right pair. They can't be crappy and crusty, you know. They gotta be the right pair. So I'm patient. Part of being in the sneaker game, you gotta be patient and you gotta just sit there and wait. And then when the time comes, bang, get them. You know what I mean? Get them. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out the sneakeraddict.com morning, noon, and night like clockwork. Make sure to follow my Twitter, twitter.com/DJ Delz. RIP to MCA again. RIP to my homeboy Old DB. You see I'm rocking the shirt. This just seems like a lot of Brooklyn going on right now with the MCA and the Old DB shirt. And then I'm rocking this new Nets hat right here. Just a coincidence. So shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to New York. And with that said, you know how we do. I'll be back really soon.